Declan Rice right now because he's someone that we started talking about a bit. But here, at least I live in London, and there's a lot being made of him and his fresh start, I suppose, at Arsenal right now. So could he reach the levels of Patrick Vieira? We know how Patrick Vieira was an absolute legend for Arsenal. I will never forget him and his feisty tunnel scraps with Roy Keane. Not sure we want Declan Rice to get to that level, but in terms of the technicality, the skill, the talent, and of course the trophies won, do you see Declan Rice being mentioned in the same breath as a big man?
Yeah, I think it's a tough comparison. I mean, first and foremost, they're different players, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I think for him, he would have to develop the game on both sides of the ball, and I think that's going to be difficult. I don't think he needs to. I think he needs to become Declan Rice, the legend. I mean, many clubs like Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea, they have a number of legends, right? That we don't compare to. We just consider them legends because of what they've done. So let him become, the Busquets of Arsenal, and that was, or Rodri of Manchester City, where I mean, at this moment, I think I've said it, and many have, have said it that Rodri, for example, there's nobody like him in that position right now. So, I mean, if you wanted to compare him to Busquets, it would be unfair as well. I mean, he's doing what Busquets has done. They're a little bit different, but in so many ways, he's already accomplished what Busquets has, right? But I wouldn't compare it to him. So, look, Declan Rice is not going to be invincible, at least anytime soon. That's nothing against him or Arsenal. I think this
Yeah.
record these days, I mean, it's nearly impossible. And as I've said, Patrick Vieira being the captain, his presence alone, that's tough to ask anybody to be somebody else. So I think he may become a legend. I think his transition from West Ham to Arsenal it has been exceptional. He's been excellent in every game. Every game that I've watched, there's nothing I could say that, and we often talk about players that change clubs. It needs a time, it's a new system, new manager, new expectations, and all of that. And he just slid into Arsenal, into that midfield, and he's bossing it, and he's doing a great job. So, but in general, even after everything I've said, woof, I don't think so. And I hope this is like the last time that we try to compare two very much different players' personalities in many ways, because it's unfair.